So today, a stunning drop in public trust. I mean, U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi approval ratings have collapsed by 47 points. Guys, 47 points in just 10 months, according to new polling from Atlas Intel. The sharp decline comes just days after her Department of Justice released redacted documents tied to the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Documents that were supposed to bring transparency, but instead raised, even more questions for every American. In February, Bondi had, a modest positive approval rating, 49% approved, 43% disapproved. By December, that flipped really hard. I mean, 67% now disapproved, just 26% approve. Now that's a net approval of minus 41 points, which is a record low. Okay, so the poll also found that Trump's own numbers are falling even more. So now at a negative 20 points, I think it's a negative 20 points net approval. In short, basically the two highest ranking figures in the country are both losing public confidence very fast. The drop came after Bondi's department released the Epstein files as mentioned, but heavily redacted. Both Democrats and Republicans in Congress are furious, saying that the redactions violated the Epstein Files Transparency Act, a law signed by President Trump himself in November. That law was supposed to make the Epstein documents public in full. Okay. Instead, the release, shielded much of the information, citing that, we need to protect victims' privacy, which I get and I am all for and 100% absolutely necessary. But you don't get 1,000 pages just completely blacked out. Thousands and thousands of pages blacked out. No, nothing on them except a reference number and blacked out. So you're telling me that entire page, every single thing on that page has, it's a name of a victim. No, it's a cover-up is what it is. 100%, it's a cover-up. Obviously, as I mentioned, the redactions went far beyond that. I mean, hiding possible political connections and undermining the public's right to know who those people are. Political analysis say that the backlash reflects a deeper problem, that Bondi is seen as more of a tool or weapon of Donald Trump and not really an upholder of the law. Bondi defended her office, writing on X right here, that the Justice Department will bring charges against anyone involved in Epstein's crimes and urging victims to come forward. The White House called the administration the most transparent in history and praised Bondi's performance. Because that's what it was, a performance, right? It wasn't even a good one either. But the numbers don't lie. Confidence is slipping, not just in one, official, but in the justice system itself. So public trust is now, well, no, I don't like how that goes. So we'll go. Public trust is the backbone of justice. And when America and Americans stop believing that the law is applied equally, whether to a president or, a billionaire or someone like myself or you, democracy weakens big time. All right. And let's look at this right here. I mean, Bondi's failings. Okay. The numbers are more than, a political problem. They are a warning sign about faith in the rule of law. And that is a really scary thing. Thank you for watching. I am Jared Zisser, and this is Ring of Fire. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notifications to make sure you are informed about everything important in progressive politics today. And if you are looking for fact-based, independent reporting all day, every day, follow me here on Instagram or here on Facebook. See you in the next video.